Book of Heaven, Volume 31, December 6, 1932. Value of an act done in the divine will. How the creature becomes powerful over all and is the only all-doer who moves everything to make her creator loved. My abandonment in the fiat continues. Its enrapturing force sweetly enraptures, invests and absorbs, and my little soul feels so very small, just an atom, and yet it feels its immensity, which it cannot enclose within its small circle. However, in spite of my littleness, it does not want to remain idle. It wants to love, bless, glorify, thank the one who loves it so much and who gave to it his very divine will at its disposal. But while my mind was wandering in it, my celestial sovereign Jesus, visiting my little soul, told me,
"My daughter, you cannot comprehend all the value that an act done in my divine will contains. Its value, its greatness, is such that the very creature who has done it cannot enclose it all within herself. She fills herself, and unable to contain it, it overflows outside and runs in the same immensity of the eternal fiat, and everything it envelops and encloses within its immensity repeats the same act of the creature. So, if you love, adore, bless me, thank me, you give to all created things an extensive field to repeat your act, in such a way that heaven and earth, sun and wind, seas and rivers, plants and flowers, all in chorus, say, 'We love you, we adore you, we pray you,' and so forth. It is like an echo that resounds in everything and in everyone, and with its investing force which my will possesses, it absorbs all things and makes them undergo the same act that the creature has done in my will. And oh, what a sweet surprise! What marvelous enchantment! An act rules over everything and makes all repeat its act. This small atom that enters into my will becomes powerful over all, and sweetly feeds everyone its same act, to make its creator loved. Therefore, our Supreme Being feels that the creature who enters into our will moves everything, makes her voice flow in all things, and not wanting to be alone, she invests, rules, and makes all things that are invested by the fiat say what she wants. Does she want to love? She makes all things say love. Does she want to adore, bless? All then offer themselves to adore and to bless. In sum, she is the commandant over all creation, and we let her do. It is our own will that wants her to do that, and its own power, its own empire with which she has been invested. And we delight so much in seeing the littleness of the creature flowing within our immensity. And we feel the company of the creature, because to keep us company means to recognize us as already present with her, to recognize the act that she does, its value, so that she can tell us how much she loves us, because the more she knows that her act is great, the more she gives us. And the more we feel loved, the more we love her. So she is the only one who comes from the earth to break our solitude. She is the only all-doer who wants to move all things in order to make us loved, blessed, thanked. It is true that the other creatures are there in our divine will, but not knowing that we are with them, or for who it is that they operate, or the value of their works, they live like strangers and as though apart from us. And this is a great sorrow for us, to have children, to keep them in our home, that is, in our will, as if we did not have them, and without their recognizing the one who gives them life and loves them so much. This does not happen for one who already knows that she lives in our will. We know each other, we live like children and father. Even more, she lives in us and we in her, and we form one single will.
Fiat,